how do you ensure your customers see the value in your product or services? When your new customers are promised that your product or service will help them save time or improve efficiency, you better deliver results that show it. So how exactly do you show the customers the value of your product or service in a short amount of time? In today's video, we'll discuss just that. I'm Sissy with Jotform, and today we'll discuss time to value metrics, why it's important, how to measure it, and ways you can improve the time to value rate at your company. Let's go. Time to value, or TTV, is an important metric to measure. It refers to how much time it takes your customers to see real value from your product or service after they make a purchase. It's a vital part of customer onboarding and retention. Aiming for the lowest possible TTV is ideal. This means your users are seeing benefits right away. Companies that have a higher TTV tend to see low retention rates as many customers drop off. Customer onboarding is a vital part of your company's marketing efforts. During this crucial part of the sale journey, your company is focusing primarily on the benefits that the customer will gain from your product. If a customer doesn't fully understand how to use the product, they'll never be able to experience all of the promised benefits. By taking efforts in measuring your time to value rate, you can better understand whether your onboarding process is effective and if it meets the needs of your new customers. Analyze your process and carefully dissect which parts are working and which parts need improvement, so your customers can see value more quickly. If you're new to measuring time to value, don't worry, we've got you covered. First, you'll want to clearly define what value actually means for your customers. Be specific. What results are promised to them? What benefits do they want to achieve? Your customers can seek value in many forms, including increased revenue, reduced expenses, an improved experience for their clients, streamlined internal processes, and high-quality products. It's also important to know that different customer segments may have different needs in discerning value. A small business account may want to see cost savings, while a large enterprise account may be looking for smoother workflows among teams. Take particular customer segments into account when deciphering time to value needs. Now you can determine the optimal amount of time it should take to achieve each customer segment's specific value. What's helpful during this part of the process is to gather feedback from your customers. This ensures that they're realizing value in the time you expect. During this time, your customer success and support teams can use surveys and short check-in calls to gather this info, all helping you decipher the average time to value metric for that particular project and your business overall. Here are a few strategies to focus on during your customer onboarding process if you're ready to improve your time to value metric. The first helpful tip is to not dilute your message. Covering too many features in too little time is a recipe for disaster. Your customers will likely become overwhelmed or confused if you're squeezing too much into your onboarding process. Instead of overloading them, just pick the features that offer the most value and prioritize them first. Try using A/B testing. If you want fast feedback, try testing different onboarding materials on different groups and comparing the results. In doing so, you're likely to get some clarifying results that can help future onboarding processes work best. A very helpful tip to remember is that people learn differently. Because of this truth, you'll want to provide users with different ways to receive the same message. Whether that's tutorials via video or a helpful step-by-step blog post, providing options in your onboarding will create a better understanding across your whole customer base. You'll also want to take time to think ahead and predict your customers' needs. Give your new customers the answers they need upfront in a welcome guide. This helps customers recognize that your company is supporting them and providing answers to questions they might not even think of at first. Everyone loves a before and after. Offer your customers case studies during your onboarding so they can compare themselves to others like them who have used your product or service and have seen actual results. Overall, knowing and anticipating your customers' wants and expectations will help you succeed when it comes to your customer onboarding process. Implementing one or a few of these strategies can improve your time to value metric and ultimately your customer retention and satisfaction. Let's review. If you're ready to refresh your customer onboarding strategies to boost your time to value metric, just remember these tips. Don't dilute your message. Consider using A/B testing to get back feedback. Remember that people learn differently. Your onboarding should reflect that. Think ahead and provide customers with answers before they even know they have questions. And lastly, provide helpful before and after comparisons. Your time to value metric will be low in no time while your customer retention soars. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Sissy with Jotform. See ya!